Hello everyone, my name is Carol and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. I'm here with you today to do an angel message reading, and it is a gorgeous day where I'm at. Beautiful sunshine, blue sky, white feathery clouds, warmer temperatures, clear air. A little bit windy but not bad today. So for today's angel reading, I am going to start with the Elemental Oracle. We haven't done one in a couple of days now, so let's see what's going on here for the collective. So Spirit Guides, what do the angels want us to know today? What's happening? What is happening? What do we need to be aware of? Okay. Well, this is a sign, volcanoes and power, right? So someone is stepping into their power. They're using their power. And you can just feel this. I feel this strong energy coming off of this. Somebody is just really stepping into it and feeling it and growing with it. So it's an exciting energy. All right, that's a nice way to start an angel message. I might as well leave these on for a few minutes with this tiny print. And this is the number 9, okay? So 9s are like the ends in tarot. It's a completion. You know, something coming to an end, and maybe as it's ending, this person is stepping into their power. We have music and joy, and this is a 10 energy. And notice the moon here, right? And you see on the guitar, you see growth. And I'm just drawn to that today. I don't think I've noticed it before. So this, you know, I think music is deeply important for the collective that we're reading for right now. I know it is for me. I get tremendous messages from music. I even had a song come in this morning, and it is Stumbling In by Susie Quantrill. It's an older song. You know, my love is alive. And so it comes stumbling in. If you want to check that out, it might be relevant for somebody. And maybe you get messages in music too, or it's very important to you. And we'll see what this growth on this guitar means. Maybe you get healing messages from music, or some type of connection is growing together, and maybe music plays a big role in that. Okay, next we have gravity and groundedness, and this is an 11, so this is a master number, and this is Spirit saying, let's stay grounded here in this energy. You know, we still have the eclipse energy waning, and you know, it can be a little unstabling for some people if you're sensitive to energy. So get outside. I know I probably need to do some grounding right now, so I'm hoping to go for a nice walk outside tomorrow before the rain moves in again. The weather will be warm enough for me to do that. I'm always cold, so anyhow, let's get grounded and stay grounded, people, okay? And whatever you have to do, whatever way you ground, whether it's getting outside and connecting with earth, whether it's a nice shower or bath or journaling, meditating, whatever helps you. Sometimes just sitting quietly, right? And feeling the energy can help. So that's our 11 energy. We have water and creation, and this is also an 11. So somebody busy here, manifesting. You know, when I see this card, I think of a Queen of Cups energy. somebody that used the element of water and emotions to manifest in their life. They put their passion and desires and creativity into what they do. That's the essence of a Queen of Cups kind of person. So they're growing something, building something, and this must be what this power is coming into for someone. Then we have Earth and Home. And this might be another person that just feels deeply connected to Earth. Maybe gets real messages from Earth, from the different elements, from the air, the water, right? If you follow me, you know I take cues from the Earth when I'm reading. But this card goes a little beyond this. This is, and for some people that might be watching these angel readings, a lot of you are light workers. You know, you might have some psychic abilities or different things like that. Very intuitive. And sometimes we almost feel like we're not from Earth, right? We feel like we're from somewhere else. And when I see this home, this could be somebody longing for home in a way that they don't know where they belong in the world. Where is my home? This can also be somebody trying to come home to themselves, being at peace, being one, having the mind, heart, soul all connected, and where you're going, what you're doing, who you want to be with, where you want to live, right? Those types of energies. And it also can just be somebody thinking about you, somebody missing you, somebody that makes you feel at home or that feels at home with you. So a lot of different possibilities when we're reading for a collective. So that is a 6 energy, and that comes in around 6 is the energy of love. It's the Lovers in the tarot deck. So maybe in a love situation, someone feels at home with you. Maybe it's a reciprocal kind of energy here. And then we have pressure and transformation, and this is a 8. So somebody's going through a huge transformation in their life. And I think maybe we all have been in a way, right, during this eclipse season. It's really been extraordinary energy that's not likely to come around again for a very long time. And on the 20th of this month, we have all the fire signs, their planets, all in a grand trine on the 20th. And again, it's some kind of really unique and special energy, like a magical day that day, a really lucky day, especially if you're a fire sign or have fire energy in you. What I'm understanding, and I'll try to get some more details on that day for you. But here we have somebody going through a transformation, and maybe the pressure gets so much sometimes that they feel like the back of their head is going to explode. And if you've ever had a headache like that, you know what it feels like. And it's not a good feeling. And it's funny, that comes in right next to that volcano and that power building, right? Okay, so interesting here we have 8, 9, 10, and 11 energy. Very interesting to me. So we're coming to some completion, some endings, and we should start seeing some new beginning energy here is how I'm feeling this. So we're going to go into Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay. What do the angels want us to know for this angel message today for the collective? What needs to come out for us? Angel messages today. Angel messages. What does the collective need to be aware of? Oops. Okay. Bottom of the deck is clean it up. This is a 3 energy. And this is just about cleaning up your thinking, cleaning up your, anything you're worried about, you know, cleaning your energy, making room for other things in your life, doing some spring cleaning, right? Getting rid of the old, bringing in the new, releasing energies someone may be doing here. And under that, we had yang energy. So your masculine energy, we might be stepping into more power, more of our masculine energy. This could be around a work situation for you in some way. Maybe you're stepping into power around your work, and maybe that has something to do with music. And okay, and this is a 1. And I'm drawn to the pentacle there in the middle. And so this definitely might be work related for someone. Oh, the plot thickens. And then we have our yin energy. And this is a 2. So here's some pretty good balance in masculine and feminine energies. Whether we're reading for masculines and feminines, or this is just the balanced energy of the collective that we're reading for, we're balanced in our masculine and feminine energies. We have to the sea. This is someone just flowing with the energies right now. I think we're all going to make up well if we just keep flowing with the energies, taking it day by day, and just keep flowing. Stay in that state of flow. And life feels good in flow, right? It really does. This is a 7. We have mending, and this is a 22. I better check that. It's a 52. Put those glasses on. So that is a 7 also. And this is about mending your heart, right? Somebody is healing their heart, mending a situation in their life, feeling better about something, releasing energies that they don't need anymore. Next, we have milk and honey. And I'm drawn to the rainbow here. And this is a 6. So I think life might be getting just a little bit nicer, sweeter, calmer, richer, magical for the collective here. You know, this is a beautiful energy coming in for many of you. You know, maybe how someone is viewing a connection in some way. Like when I'm with you, I have this milk and honey kind of feeling about you, that you really do make me feel like home, and that's the message I'm getting here for somebody. Okay. And we have serendipity, and this is a 9. And this comes under that volcano power energy. So what I would say to you, if this is related to a work, ooh, guess what just showed up? Guess what just showed up? And I haven't seen him in about a week and a half, I want to say, but the eagle just flew in. So that is about freedom and peace in our lives. How nice. Oh, he looks so beautiful today against the really blue sky. All right, serendipity. So pay attention to things that you might think are coincidences, that they're really not. It's really serendipity, magical little things that might start happening for you on your path in this situation, okay, that you might be in. You know, when you're in the flow, right, and everything just is clicking and things just magically happen and you don't know how they happen, but you're oh so grateful that they do, right? All right, what are we feeling next? Today I'm going to use the Soul's Journey. And these are some words, right? Sometimes we don't like the words that come out, but that's what these readings are about, right? Facing the energies, dealing with what we got to deal with. Okay, well, we got some words to come out today. Bottom of the deck is purpose, and it says, I know what I am here to do. How do you like that? I mean, I know what I'm here to do, and I'm doing it right now. Who would have thought somebody in corporate healthcare would end up being a tarot reader? But here I am doing it and loving it, and know I'm feeling absolutely 100% called to this. So I hope in your life you have something that you're called to. It is such a amazing feeling to be living your purpose. And you don't have to be a tarot reader, right, to have that experience when you're so aligned with what you're doing. And I've had other experiences and times in my life when I've been so aligned with what I'm doing, working my purpose at the time. And as we evolve and grow, our purpose and what we see as what I'm meant for changes, because we become a different person. We just don't stay the same. And we all have different experiences that shape us and move us into the future. So we have purpose here for someone. We have abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can, all right, put them on. I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And I believe that 100%. I think you can manifest whatever you want in your life. If you're taking the necessary action towards what you want in your life, you will achieve it. You just got to keep going and stay patient with the energies. Oh, we have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And that's true. You can't be judgmental of other people. Everyone has to just let everybody be. Let them be who they authentically are. Let them go down whatever road they have to go over, heal, do whatever they have to do. And that's what we're doing. We can't pass judgment on what other people do. That's free will, and that's why it's called your life. Okay, we have the energy of freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Right? And we had the eagle show up. So that's a big message that Spirit wants the collective to understand, that we are all free. And we have that will within us, and we can make decisions based on our needs and what we want in our life. And we don't have to feel like we're trapped or in any kind of a situation, because we have free will to change our circumstances if we need to. Okay? We have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So if you're in a position right now where you have to make some big decisions in your life, maybe around work, because that seems to be an issue here, maybe around a blooming relationship that might seem to be coming in for someone, maybe you need to take some more time to meditate or connect with your spiritual team so that you get the intuitive hits you need to move forward in your life. Sometimes when we are in the flow, we don't connect in with spirit as much as we need to, because we think we're all set. When things are easy and flowing right, we don't check in. So really having a regular daily practice where you check in with spirit, that you do whatever you do to connect in. Like I kind of go into before I do any reading, I kind of go into a meditative state. I set my intentions, I say my prayer, I call in my spirit team to help with the readings, right? But if you are watching this and you are a light worker or whatever it is, whatever you do, I think Spirit is saying here, let's keep your connection strong. Let's connect in because maybe you're struggling with a decision in some way and you're not listening to your intuition about it. You're blocking your answer in some way. Okay? So there we have intuition. And, you know, looking at the cards, purple is really large here. And I don't remember. I used to tell you all what the chakras were with these colors. I'll have to get my little cheat list back out again. Okay, we have the energy of courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence, right? Being courageous, dealing with the issues you have to deal with. I bring a state of perfect harmony into the world, and I do so without judgment. So here we have this balanced energy for someone, and they're staying balanced. They're staying in the flow. They're mending themselves. Maybe they need to get grounded here. They're busy at work manifesting. Maybe they need to do some spring cleaning or clear up some thinking, some worries, some fears, since we have this card here. More purple. We have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And we talked about that right when we talked about the manifesting energy, right? Like you can manifest whatever you want in your life if you're taking that. If you're setting the intentions and taking the actions you need to. The universe co-conspires with you and things will miraculously appear on your path. And then the last energy, which is what I'm thinking of changing this channel to, changing the name, patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay. So that's a nice energy. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So maybe some serendipitous things are going to happen for you. So I just want to call your eye to all this purple energy here. It's probably more blue, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. There's 9 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are purple. So that's a big message for someone. I'm trying to think of what purple is. But that's an easy search if you want to look that up. And then we have you know, red, blue, and yellow. But when one color comes out so strong, whatever chakra is associated with this purple, that may be where some work is needed. Thinking it might be the solar plexus. Okay. So what do we want to do next? Let's do the enchanted map. Oops, that is not the enchanted map. This is the enchanted map. What messages do we have for the collective today from the angel spirit? What do they need to know? What does this collective need to know? Okay. Bottom of the deck is the dragon's lair. Okay, and we'll review this energy. And underneath that, we have this listening energy, and there's the message of music again. So maybe Spirit is trying to communicate with you through music. Maybe you're missing something, some energy. Okay. So I'm going to pull the book out in case I need to look something up here. We had quite a few cards come out here. So the first energy that came out is a 9 energy, and this is encouragement. And this is Spirit looking down on you saying, I see you working, I see you trying, and maybe you're feeling a little defeated or underappreciated, undervalued, or something like that in some way. Or maybe Spirit just wants you, is rooting for you. Maybe no one else in your life is rooting for you, and they're bringing in a little bit of encouragement for you, a few serendipitous signs to let you know that you're on the right path, you're doing the right work, you're flowing, you're doing everything you can, and maybe they're going to just give you a little bit to keep you encouraged and motivated. That's a beautiful energy. It's like a mama giraffe saying, I got you, baby doll. Next, we have the energy of goblins, and this is a 5. So 5 is about change. And this is an energy where it's about fear cropping up in you. Fear, doubt, worry. And they come in and they, you know, they they mess with your thinking. They can put fear in you, make you doubt yourself, make you second guess yourself, make you worry, you know, give you anxiety. And they're really energies you're allowing in. So have a good energy clearing practice where you release energies each day so you don't deal with little goblins like this. Okay, so the only number that we're missing now is the number 4. And 4 is around stability, right? That's not to say it won't come out. We have this listening energy, and this is an 8. And 8s are about work. So maybe listening, regarding work. Be an active listener, really. Listening is a skill, right? To stay conscious and focused when someone is speaking, right? To really hear what someone's saying, and to even go further to hear what's not being said. Right? So listen carefully. And that's such a respectful thing to me when I'm speaking and someone is listening to me intently, right? Really listening to what I'm saying. I think that's something so respectful that you can do for somebody, to listen to what they're saying, to try and comprehend and understand where they're coming from, having an empathetic ear, right? And that's such a beautiful gift to me, such a nice energy. So when you can be an active listener, do it for yourself and someone else. We have this talesman energy, and this is really about somebody stepping into power, realizing they have skills and abilities in an area in their life and wanting to grow that more, work on it more, make it happen more. Maybe you're becoming a leader of some kind in a field, in an energy of something. And that is a 9 and 4 is 13. There's our 4, right? And that's about work and stability too. So maybe somebody's stepping into a level of expertise here. Oh, we have sacred pool, and I'll have to look that up. I don't quite remember that. I think it's, let's look. I think it's flowing with the energies, that realizing that no cycle in life is a hard stop or a hard beginning, that they all kind of flow together seamlessly from one cycle to the next. Oh, okay, so nope, this is not that card. This is, the world is a reflection of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Embody the love you wish to see in the world. So this is about your reflection. What do you see? Can you see how far you've come and how magical your life is? Do you notice the spark of the divine shining through your eyes? When you're conscious that you are the embodiment of spirit, it becomes easier to act in good conscience. Then you'll reap the greatest rewards. Your unique service to the world is not only needed, but celebrate. See the love within you and know that it can cast upon the waters. It will return to you tenfold. Act with surety and confidence, and success shall be yours, whatever your inquiry. So whatever you're working on, Spirit is saying, it's unique to you and it's needed in this world. And I think, I've talked about that a lot, how being our authentic self and who we truly are, we all are a puzzle piece in this world, in this universe. And we were all created differently so that we could fit in and fill a need, fill a gap. And when someone is not being themselves, that leaves an open space in the universe for other things to fill it. So it's important that we be truly who we're meant to be and let that light shine and fill the gap of our puzzle piece in the universe. And that is an 11. We have into the unknown, and you may be on a path where you just don't know what's going to happen tomorrow or the next day. And in a way, when you're in these unknown situations in life, it really helps you to stay in the present moment, because you realize all as you have is today. What's on my agenda for today? What do I have to get done today? And just be ready for whatever comes tomorrow, because we don't know. And I'm in a place now in my life where I choose to believe that nothing but goodness is going to come my way. And if it's something else, I know that I have survived 100% of the situations I have been in my life, and I will continue to do so. So I don't fear anything like that anymore. I just flow with the energy and do what I have to. And you may be in a situation like that too, collective, where you just don't know what's going to come tomorrow, and try to put your mind at ease and know that you have all of the knowledge and skills you need to get you through the next day of your life, the wisdom you've learned from the distant situations you've been in. As long as you learn the lesson and apply the wisdom to your life, Spirit's always guiding you. A 7. We have home. Well, home is big in today's message, huh? Home is big. Home. So this is the same thing as the other card, right? Somebody could be missing you. Somebody could think of you and feel like home. Somebody could be returning home. Somebody could be leaving home. Somebody could be coming home to themselves. There's a lot of interesting images on this card. Each time I look at it, something different pops out to me. Oh, we have an owl here, a clock. It's a big door. There's a fox laying. There's some kind of book with a spirit face on it. And there's light being shown to another door up here. Like almost like this is where I'm going. Maybe it's coming home to spirit. Reconnecting with spirit for someone. Oh, we'll have to see what else comes out here and see if we can. Maybe it's coming home to your spiritual source, your connection with spirit, with the work someone might be doing. Sorry, message on my... next we have is the energy of coming apart. And this is about being in separation with someone, that this is coming to an end, that you've had to go your separate ways, and something is over. And you know, when we only had a couple of cards out here, I said, yeah, we've got a completion. Something is ending here because we're in the 9s and 10s. And 10 is done. It's done. And it's just doing that final release, letting it all go, stepping into new energy. And then we have the Dragon's Lair. And I can't quite remember this one either. You are always protected and divinely directed. Okay. So this says, you have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You're about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is greater value in risk taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. And then this card did not come out reversed, but in case somebody needs to hear this today. Red flags shouldn't be ignored. Don't be seduced into learning a lesson that will hurt your heart. Temptation and intrigue abound, but be careful because you can't win this particular challenge. Heed this gentle warning about wanting and longing and the fantasy of belonging to someone, something, or an identity that has no true substance or longevity. Ignore this alarm and you'll wander in circles near the edge of a dragon's lair. Choose another path, for your treasures lie elsewhere. Okay, so that could be a message for someone, and Spirit put my eyes on that for someone. So I hope you get that message. 10. Okay. So, not so bad, the map energy. Too bad. Let's do our this is our cosmic journey. And this is about stepping more into our spiritual energies. What do our angels want us to know today? Okay, I guess that is it. Bottom of the deck, your greatest joy pollinates the world. Ah, what a nice message, right? So your greatest gift, whatever it is you do, it's the greatest gift to the world. Keep doing it. That's a 5. We have memento mori. There might not be a someday. Might not be a someday. All we have is today. That's all we're guaranteed. And if we woke up today, it's something to be grateful for, because so many people won't. Be grateful for that. I know I am. It's another 10. Okay, befriend your fear monster. What are you afraid of in your life? You know, we have this goblin energy here. What are you afraid of? We have your words create worlds. And this is a 44 master number, so we don't create it. And your words do create worlds. What you put out there is repeated and reverberates out into the universe. It goes beyond, you know, when we speak words, that's energy. And everything is energy, and it gets to where it needs to go and makes things happen. You have to believe in the power of your words. We have our soul giraffe, and we know he's a regular in these readings, right? He always pops in. And this is a 7. And this is about using that third eye, right? Being the bigger person in your life, leading the way, shining the light, being a visionary, seeing further, hearing what isn't said. You know, all those kinds of energies, really stepping into your spiritual energy, using your third eye. Seven is a big energy today in the reading. It has the most. 7 and 9. Maybe 10 now. Thus one journeys to the stars, right? We're hoping for a divine intervention, maybe, for a wish come true, for a pig to fly across the moon. Maybe somebody is in that kind of energy. We have, you will only see the way by making the way. And that's truth, right? If you don't take any action, you're never going to know the way. Take a risk, make a decision, go with it, and see what happens. You can always change course if something doesn't work out in your favor. So this is an 11. So 11 is a big energy today too. And you cannot pour from an empty cup. And that is true. You have to take care of yourself. And I know in the last week I've kind of been in a little whirlwind of energy. I don't know if it was eclipse energy or what, but just felt so short on time and so busy. I don't know if anyone else was feeling that way. Yet that really wasn't the case. But I wasn't eating well, I wasn't drinking well, I wasn't sleeping well. And in the last couple of nights, I got 9 solid hours of sleep last night, and that's like unheard of, and just tells me how tired I really have been in recent weeks. Like, I don't know if other people have had problems sleeping with this eclipse energy over the last couple of weeks, but I have. So finally that's waning down. And 2 nights of sleep, I feel like I could run a marathon right now. I feel so supercharged. Anyhow, you got to take care of yourself, folks. You'll regret it when you don't. You've got to come first. What you need in your life has to come first over anything else. Because health is everything. Health is wealth. And that is an 8. Okay, we are moving right along here. How are we doing on time? Yeah, I've been chatty today, huh? Okay, just seeing what I want to do next. What is this deck? And this is Work Your Light. What do the angels want us to know here? What else do we have here for the collective? Okay, let's see. Bottom of the deck. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So if you're feeling all alone on a cause or in a situation, your ancestors have your back. They're here, they're guiding you, they're supporting you on this journey you're on. This spiritual journey, perhaps. A healing journey. And then we have mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Are you feeling triggered right now? Is something I've said triggered you? I think that may have happened to somebody. Somebody could be feeling triggered by something. Okay. We have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. So you may be having some people, new people come into your life that are going to help you on your journey. They're going to guide you and support you. And it's really divine orchestration happening in your life. These energies that are going to come in, these guides. Wow. Wowee. We have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So you are moving into a new timeline. Some of us are, right? We're stepping into this new energy. We may be releasing a difficult situation here. There's coming apart energy. And we're walking away from it. We're realizing that it wasn't meant to be in our life forever, that it needed to be released, needed to be freed and set on its way. And maybe we don't even realize how heavy something can be on our energy, even if we're not consciously thinking about it, but it's buried deep in the subconscious, this holding on to something that really isn't for you any longer. So we have that, someone going through an initiation. We have inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And this, I talked about earlier about staying tapped into spirit, that sometimes when you're in the flow and you feel like life is just going good, you scale back your connection with spirit because you're feeling okay, like I don't need that guidance right now in my life. And spirit is saying, no, let's keep that connection going because you are on a divine plan. We need your help. We need you connected. We have more information to tell you. So don't keep your daily devotion, okay? No. Wait, postpone, pause, or say no. Okay, so if you had a yes or no, something that you needed to question, I know when I said my prayer today, I brought up something, a concern I had, and now this is an answer for me. This is a no. So this is how spirit answers you and can answer you. If you've had a thought in your mind, if there's something you want to do and you're not sure about it, this is spirit saying no, pause, say no, wait. So maybe someone's going to come to you. Wait, postpone, pause, or say no to whatever might be coming in here. If you don't feel completely aligned with it, wait, postpone, pause, and say no. Okay. And then we have dance with life. Do something to change your energy. I recommend sleep. Oh, so, kick it up. Have some fun. Dance and sing around. I don't know what the weather's like where you're at, but it's just gorgeous here in my neck of the woods here in Central Mass. Just a beautiful day here, and you can even see, buds on the trees, that green hue that comes over the land as trees start budding again, the green and red. So Get outside if you can. It makes a difference in changing your energy. All right, so some interesting energy there. I'm going to run through and oh, do I want to pull one more card? No, I think we're doing well on time. I won't review the angel energy we just did here, okay? The work your light energy. So in position 1, we have yang energy and yin energy. So this is our balanced energy. This could be a balanced connection coming in your life in some way. So that's 1 and 2. 3 is clean it up. Do some spring cleaning on your physical being in your home. I just had a robin show up here. We have talesmen. You're growing in expertise. You're becoming really knowledgeable about the work you're doing. The healing, you're understanding more your purpose, why you're here. We have 5 energy with change. You know, don't let goblins come in and cause fear within you, steal your joy, make you nervous, make you second guess yourself, doubt yourself. Okay? Have a practice each night where you're releasing negative energies that have attached to you. Your greatest joy pollinates the world when you're doing what you really love to do. Oh, and the eagle just perched. He doesn't do that often. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. So whatever you do, whatever lights you up, whatever sets you on fire, do that and befriend your fear monster, right? Take care of yourself. In 6 energy, we have this feeling of home, which is large in this reading today. And I even think that someone feels very sweet and comfortable, feels like home in your presence, perhaps. How nice is that? Wow. And then we have our 7 energy, our real spiritual energy here. Lucky energy to the sea, right? We're in the flow. We're flowing with the energies, right? We're just flowing, flowing, flowing. We're mending. We're healing our heart. Maybe we're opening our heart up again to feel. Into the unknown, right? Onward we go. What's going to happen with everything? Making it an adventure. What's going to happen? And be the bigger person. See further, see farther. Be the bigger person. How can you be the bigger person? How can you see more? How can you hear what isn't being said? Okay. We have 8 energy with pressure and transformation. Somebody really transforming, really putting their all into something, really changing, really growing, really trying. And Spirit's saying, have some really good listening skills right now, really listening to what's being said, listening to the messages that are coming into you. Let them guide you. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and this is really taking care of yourself. And you know, if some of you have found this energy difficult, like I have, and just kind of neglected yourself in a way, and I feel I have in between this period of time, eclipse to eclipse. And yeah, we have to take care of ourselves, or we can't do the work that we need to do. It, you know, self-care has to be on top of the list. Volcanoes and power. So someone is ramping up their power, stepping into it, using it in this way, this work they're doing. Pay attention to serendipitous little things that are going to be happening in your life. Spirit is giving you all the encouragement in the world to pursue whatever avenue of work you are in. And that energy of home is back again. Feeling at home with yourself, someone missing you, you feel like home to someone missing home, all sorts of things like that can, for whoever needs that home message, right? Maybe you're becoming more spiritually aware and you're coming home to yourself and your authentic self. Or maybe you're in this new connection and you're marveled by how relaxed and comfortable it is. Maybe your central nervous system is at peace and not being triggered. And maybe that's a nice feeling to be in a connection of some kind that doesn't trigger you. And then our 10 energy, we had music and joy. So you may be in this collective, we get great joy, maybe even messages from music. That we're coming apart from someone or something in this energy here. We're releasing an energy of the past, someone that doesn't belong to us anymore, belong in our life, be on our path. Right now, this person is being released. We have the dragon's lair, right? You're taking some risks in your life, and it might be very, risks are exciting, right? Challenges, but just be cautious, be aware, make conscious decisions, right? Don't make impulsive decisions. Think your actions through. And there might not be a someday, right? Like when you say, oh, someday I'd like to do that, you want to do it. Do it now. Don't wait for a someday. We might not get a someday. And thus one journeys to the stars, right? Got to throw it up to the heavens if there's really something you want, right? Make a wish. See if pigs can fly for you. Okay, I'm going to review the spiritual energy here. In 11s, we have you will only see the way by making the way. Take your first step. Your words create worlds. Sacred pool, you're a reflection, right? You're on the right path. You're doing the right things. You're where you're meant to be. Believe that. You might be a huge manifester here, creating the world you want, the happiness, the joy, the close connection, the freedom, the reciprocal energies. Like whatever you're manifesting here into your life, this happiness, this joy, this true love maybe. And Spirit saying, let's get grounded here. Let's keep this all down in earth. Sometimes when you're in spiritual energy, you can live too much of your life, like in the 5D. Sometimes not even realize it. Spirit needs to keep you here on earth. They can handle the work in the 5D. They need you down here in the 3D, helping in the trenches, right? Okay, and we just did all the work, your light energy. And I'll quickly run through these, our soul's journey here, the things we might be working on. Staying patient, working towards abundance in our life, knowing that we have free will to pursue and do whatever we want in our life, stepping into our real divine purpose, trusting our intuition to guide us and make right decisions for us, being disciplined, right? Staying committed to what you want in your life, being courageous to take risks and actions, staying balanced, right? And I see such balance here, whether this is a relationship coming in or this is us individually in this collective. Right now, we are balanced in our masculine and feminine energies, and that's really beautiful balance in our lives. And then judgment, not judging other people, letting other people be, realizing that everybody has their own path and their own lessons to learn, and just let them be and grow, right? Let everybody be. Worry about you and your self-care, right? Okay, I think today we're going to use Sacred Destiny to wrap all this energy up. Ooh, these cards feel really, like Spirit's being very careful with what's going to come out. What does the collective need to know, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit, for the collective today? Okay. Focus. Stay focused on what you want in your life. Stay focused on it. Just like this, that might be a leopard, right? A snow leopard, like looking for his prey, and he is so focused in on what he wants in his life, and Spirit wants you to have that kind of focus in your life. We have new beginnings here. There might be, you know, I said at the opening, right, when we had these 9s and 10s here, that a new beginning, a new opportunity is coming in with this balanced energy that you're in. It's a new beginning for you. Release. And you're going through a big release right now. You are releasing this breaking apart energy here, this 10. This may have been something you thought you never could release or move beyond in your life, and you're doing it. You've had a huge release here. And you've transformed. All right. Let's see, what else came out here? Well. So we did focus, new beginnings, release, and transformation. Now we have stillness. So Spirit's saying, let's get still here. Okay, sit quiet, right? Try to meditate, just relax, right? And let me come in and give you some information. We have a gateway, and I know we kind of talked about this with the work your light energy, right? The initiation. You're going to be going through a gateway, and I believe you have to go through this gateway alone. You go through it, and you elevate. You know, you're on a new timeline. You're elevating. We have courage, and that came out here in a couple of ways. Courage, staying confident and courageous to take the action in your life, even facing your fear down and just doing the things you have to do. Community, you know, you're building a community, you're part of a community, whether this is where you work, where you live, where you volunteer, where you worship, right, your neighborhood, within your home. You know, you're part of a beautiful community. You're important in this community and the role that you play. And never discount what one person can do for a group, how your positive, helpful, bright energy can transform a community. One person can. And I challenge you to be that person. Enlightenment, you know, we may be going through some real enlightenment through these eclipses. I feel like I've gone through a little bit of enlightenment here, gotten clear on something in my life. And that's how this energy is so helpful for us, right? When you can tune in to this energy. And, you know, some people don't believe in this, but if you can believe that gravity holds us down on Earth, why can't you believe that energy would affect us in other ways, right? It's kind of silly when you think about it that way, right? So when we use this planet energy, when we're part of the electromagnetic field that's running through us, we are all electrical beings, right, on this circuit. When you tap into that, it can really help you release in a productive way. We have wonders. You know, life is wonder. I wonder about this. I wonder about that. I wonder what could happen. I wonder what might happen, right? So be in that energy. Realize that it's a wondrous world, and that just complete miracle, miraculous, magical things can happen at any moment in your life. Potential. You are full of potential, possibility in your life to make something really amazing happen for yourself. And I feel this energy really strongly here for someone. Someone is going to make something happen really big here in this world. Somebody's going to. It's coming. We have this voyage. Somebody's on a voyage, and I love this card. It's a couple of whales flying through the air, right? I think it's a whale. Yeah. So just like they go on voyages around the world, you're kind of going on a voyage, right? All of us watching these angel readings and light seers and whatever else we might be, right? Our spiritual beings. We've all been on a long, long journey. And we might be finally hitting a destination of some kind. And the miracle card came out. I always still get so excited when I see this card, because you have to realize in all the readings a reader does, it's not so often that the miracle card shows up. And I could feel this energy here that a miracle of some kind is going to be coming in for this collective. And miracles are big and large and small. It can be anything, you know, maybe whatever you've been hoping for or wishing for, working, putting your hardest energy towards, all your manifestations, whatever you've been doing here in your life, it might finally be happening for you. And maybe that's why this fear is cropping up on you. Are you afraid of success in your life? Are you afraid to be successful? That's a message for somebody. All right, everyone. That's your angel message reading today. Wow, we went way over. I'm sorry. But I hope you get the message you need to hear. I felt called to do this reading today. And I hope if you're the person that needed to hear this today, that you get the message you need. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I will see you in the next reading. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.